This episode of Man of Prestige. Let me see. Marketing. All right. So marketing, market, and media, basically. Marketing, market, and media. He created the 3 M's. And his name is, let me find it. Come on. Let's find it. Yeah, I gotta make sure I find it because I actually want you to look for his materials. And because if you're trying to start a business, this is gonna be helpful, 3 M's. No, let's see, we can find it. So he's a legend. I know I've said that 50 million times. I'm trying to find the name, actively trying to find the name. I'm googling, by the way, and I'm googling 3 M's, and the truth is that I haven't consumed. Starting a business. I'm going to give you the first step to starting a business. One of the things that people struggle the most with is, where do I get started? Okay, in any type of business, people just don't know where to get started. If you're on this channel, you already know that maybe it's a good idea to start a business, right? Maybe it's a good idea to start a side gig, right? And you don't know where to get started. I'm going to give you the first step, okay? I'm also going to break down that first step into 4 different parts that you want to pay attention to. But here's a hint. In this video, no money is needed. 0 money is needed. But I already told you, if you like this video, okay, I'll do more of it. About making money, about building wealth, about having a career that you absolutely love, about being financially stable, right? I'll do more videos like this if you like it. So starting a business, what is the first step? Okay, let me read this quote first of all. It's not easy being an entrepreneur, right? No, entrepreneurship, just like relationship, will test your faith, will test everything you believe in, and you will shake on your feet. Okay, so entrepreneurship is not easy, it's not hard. The way I take it is that those words are not relevant. Okay, it takes gut, creativity, and a lot of hard work, but the rewards are worth it. You get to call all the shots. Oh, you see my accent? All the shots, okay? You get to call all the shots and pursue your passions, okay? If you're ready to take on this challenge, here are some helpful tips for starting your business. Enjoy the video. All right, so the quotes, if you're ever wondering, the quotes, they're also in the description area with any links I find that you may find useful, okay? But the first step to starting a business is not raising funds, okay? It's not finding investors, which is a form of raising funds, right? That's not the first step, right? The first step is market research, okay? What is market? See, there are 3 M's. There's a legend called no, I'm not gonna forget his name, okay? I'm about to forget his name. When I remember, I'll tell you, okay? But he's a legend. He created the 3 M's, right? I'm gonna find it right now. So he created the 3 M's, right? And this guy, let me see. Marketing. All right. So marketing, market, and media, basically. Marketing, market, and media. He created the 3 M's. And his name is, let me find it. Come on, let's find it. Yeah, I gotta make sure I find it because I actually want you to look for his materials. And because if you're trying to start a business, this is gonna be helpful, 3 M's. No, let's see, we can find it. So he's a legend. I know I've said that 50 million times. I'm trying to find the name, actively trying to find the name. I'm googling, by the way, and I'm googling 3 M's. And the truth is that I haven't consumed this content as much as I used to. So, but anyway, I'm gonna find it. But let me make the point that I'm making. No, I'll find it right now. Grazer. I know the name of one of the organizations that works with this material. Some of you may even know him while I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so one of the guys that works with him is Brian Grazer, I think. 3M marketing strategy. But anyway, it's called the marketing. Okay, market research is the first step, right? I'm glad this is happening in real time with you, because there's like I said, I will do more videos if stick with me. 3M marketing, media, market. Those are the 3 M's right there: marketing, media, market. Marketing is the act of marketing, making sure promotion, right? Media is the channel that you market through, and the market is the people that you're trying to serve. So that's the first step. Who are you trying to serve? Most people, right? Most people, what they do is when they want to start a business, they start they have an idea, right? They have the greatest idea in the world, and they feel like, this idea is gonna make it. I do, once I remember, if you remind me in the comment, I'll put it there. But I don't want to take attention away from this video lesson, okay? But the point is this: market research is how you find out certain details about the people you're trying to serve. See, by doing that, you know that you're in a people's business, and money only comes from one place, right? And that's people. That's the bottom line. Money only comes from people. So when we're talking about people, we're talking about market. So market research, who are these people you're trying to serve, is the first step. Now, I'm going to break down what market research is. 4 elements that I think you should definitely find information about with regards to the business you're trying to start. Now, obviously, it's okay to have a seed idea, but in addition to the seed idea, I want you to pay attention to these things and see and make sure you can use platforms like Google Trend. You can also use platforms like Google Keyword Planner to find out more information, to do some more research online. And you can literally start doing some Googling, starting with your seed idea online. But these are the kind of information you're looking for. Number 4, you're looking for market volume, right? If there's not enough market size, a lot of people will start a restaurant, they have this great idea, and they didn't do proper research of the kind of demographic, what kind of people are in the area, and are these people interested in what we have to offer, right? A lot of people don't do that, and then they wonder what happened. Let me see here. Okay, great. You see what I'm saying? Let me see here. What happened to my document? Okay, there you go. Right, so market volume. What's the market size? How many people are already consuming something like your product or something related to it? Okay, maybe it's going to supplement it, maybe it's absolutely going to replace it. These are things you want to know. But what's the size of that market? Number 3, market competition. Do you have direct or indirect competition? Direct competition are people that create the same exact thing that you're trying to create, right? Indirect competition are people that have created something that will replace the value that you're bringing to the table, right? So if somebody has a better organic juice than this, bad behavior, Burger King soda, right? That is indirect because it's not directly competition. But if somebody is creating exactly Diet Coke, right? That is a direct competition. You need to know the size of your competition. So the next thing you want to know is, what is your unique selling proposition? So if you have direct competition, obviously you have to have a unique selling proposition that makes your product better than theirs. Okay. If you have an indirect competition, you now have to sell them on why your product should replace what they already consume, even though it's kind of indirect, right? So number 1 thing that you have to figure out is the marketing channels. Marketing channels simply represent, where are these people, the market you're trying to serve, where are they hanging out online? Are they usually on Facebook? Do they have a community? Do they have a group where they hang out? Are they on Instagram, right? You need to find out where they're hanging out, okay? Especially online, because honestly, we're in the digital age. We're not going backwards, and you might as well leverage the internet to build your business. So those are the tips that I have for you for starting a business. The first step is not funds, it's about market research. You need to know this information before you attempt to raise any kind of funds or pull money out of your 401k or IRA or any of that craziness. You need to know this information. If you don't know this information, everything, no matter how great your idea is in your head, it will fail.